Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first night of NXT's The Great American Bash. And to kick things off, it is a match for the North American Championship. And coming out first, we have Charlie Dempsey. Now, Charlie Dempsey, former North American champion, lost his title to a surprise return of Aleister Black. And now Aleister Black is set to defend his title in a rematch against Dempsey once more. But right now, Charlie Dempsey, he's more prepared for Aleister Black than he was before. But could that make a difference in we having a new North American champion once more? And here comes the North American champion, Aleister Black. Aleister making his return at NXT Heatwave 3 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago. Aleister Black made his return to WWE, being the surprise opponent for Charlie Dempsey and taking the North American title off of him. And now this is his first title defense with the title. We saw what happened on NXT this past weekend. It was Black taking on Ethan Page, in which Aleister took up a pretty clean victory, in which after Charlie Dempsey made it known that he's now finished with Aleister. He wants that title back. And that's where we are right now, folks. But can Aleister Black retain the title? Or will we get a new champion and make Charlie Dempsey a two-time North American champion? This 2 nights, folks. It's this night and then next Tuesday. Here we go, folks. North American Championship. You see the design on your screen. Being held by Aleister Black. And Charlie Dempsey is looking to take it back. Charlie Dempsey says he's more prepared to take on Aleister Black than he ever was before. But there's no surprise factors for Aleister Black. I mean, we know how tough and how dangerous this man is. But now Dempsey is ready. This should be an awesome match to kick things off for us at the Great American Bash. Next Tuesday, we have so much more coming for you. Okay, folks. The match is on the way. And now coming out the gate with a lockup here. Trying to get it better grip for each other. And Black driving Dempsey into the corner. A clean break. Oh, what a wicked punch that was by Aleister. And now he's not finished. Goes flying with the middle rope moonsault. Aleister Black, athletic. And goes for another springboard moonsault. As I was trying to say, Aleister Black so athletic. He can run around and fly around the ring like a cruiserweight, like a lucha libre superstar. But then also has the hands to dominate and break anybody in his way. Now look at this big German suplex. Dempsey needs to focus if he wants to win the North American Championship back. And this is where he needs to find his fitting in this matchup. Tries to go for something there, but gets countered by Aleister. Aleister using his quickness. Now another springboard moonsault. This time Dempsey moves out the way. And Aleister Black tried to get into the head. But Dempsey says no. This is what Dempsey needs to do. Don't let Aleister distract you. Wheelbarrow into the German suplex. I think Dempsey has the power advantage here. He definitely doesn't have the speed that Aleister Black has. All Dempsey has to do is keep things technical, keep things grounded, find a submission hold to lock in on Aleister Black and focus on that. All those strikes won't mean nothing if every part of your body is sore. Big forearm smash. Combination of a drop kick right to the knee. And that'll definitely help weaken down for the Black Mass. Can't kick if your legs are hurt. And now elbow drop, but Black moves out the way. And now Irish whip here. German, no, Snapdragon suplex. Landing Dempsey directly on the back of his neck. And the discus knee strike connecting right to the jaw. And now Aleister moonsault. Oh no! Dempsey moves out the way at the last second. And look at the capitalized big uppercut in the corner. Try to go for something there, but gets caught. It gets caught with a pump knee right to the jaw. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dempsey. Dempsey needs to get back into the swing of things. It could be closing time for him. The big pump kick right to the face. He's not finished. Oh, try to go for something there, but gets caught up. And now Dempsey, look at the capitalized. Big hip toss connects. And now middle rope for Dempsey. Could be in big trouble for Aleister Black. Uppercut flying through the air. Dempsey is on a roll now as Aleister Black is suddenly starting to see stars. And if he doesn't focus, he's not going to win this matchup. Oh, cross chop right to the neck in a wicked clothesline. Dempsey firing at every position possible to try and weaken Aleister Black. And what's this? Black Mass. No, that's the Mass Destruction 2. Almost putting away Charlie Dempsey. Charlie showing how strong he is, how resilient. And a big pump kick to the face. And now there's blood all over the face of Charlie Dempsey with that cut. And now Ushigoroshi. Dempsey not looking very hot right now with blood coming out of his face. He needs to find a way to get back into the swing of things. He just needs one big move. Try to put this match away. And I think he keeps going for it. But Aleister Black with a nice counter. And now, this is not going to be good for Dempsey. Back suplex off the apron. Now Dempsey getting tossed back inside the ring. As Aleister Black possibly looking for something big here. Knee, no, Dempsey was able to avoid it. Connects with a huge drop kick right to the spine. That was a much needed dodge there from Charlie Dempsey. He needs to take that moment to capitalize. Tries to go for something, but Aleister Black kicking away. And this time the knee does connect once more. Charlie Dempsey seeing stars possibly. And set face first right into the turnbuckle pad. Oh, this is not good. Oh, slammed right into the the steel pole. Shoulder first. And now Aleister Black looking for the kill shot, but Dempsey tries to escape. Manages to avoid that. Roll through. Uh-oh, goes for the cover here. One. And luckily escape pinned by Aleister Black. And knee right to the jaw. Aleister Black connecting those knees right on the button. Now springboard moonsault, but was just too far. And now kick. Now they're two trading blows here. Strike after strike. This is Aleister Black's specialty here as he delivers the first counter. Counter from Dempsey. Counter from Black. Snapmare. Oh, but he's not finished. Oh, kick to the side of the head. Aleister Black winning that confrontation. Dempsey is in desperate trouble here. Knee into the poison rana. I think it might be over for Dempsey after this. Double foot stomp, but no, Dempsey moves out the way. Irish whip. Big elbow. Into the cover. Dempsey believes that's enough, but it's not. A kick out at 2. And now Dempsey looking to put this match away with the Dragon Suplex. 1, 2, 3, and no. Aleister Black with a huge kick out, but Dempsey doesn't believe that's enough. And another quick kick out by Aleister Black. Dempsey is just struggling here. Manages to avoid that knee drop. And connects with the Black Mass. 1, 2, 3. And Aleister Black is still the North American champion. Let me tell you something. Dempsey messed up at the end. He let his frustration get the better of him, and he was rushful. He wasn't thinking of what he needed to do. So when he went for the knee drop, it gave Aleister Black the chance to recover his mind and was able to deliver the killing blow. At this point, I thought this match was over. The mass destruction, but still it wasn't. And Dempsey has been put through the ringer here in this one. Dempsey caught all those knees right to the jaw. And then we're gonna see the Dragon Suplex that I thought was going to end this match, but after this kick out here, that's when things started going south as he started rushing, and which allowed Black to open him up for the Black Mass, which followed up by the 1, 2, 3, and retaining the title. His first defense is Aleister Black. Charlie Dempsey might need to go back to the drawing board, considering that raceful action that he did during the ending of this matchup, which allowed Aleister Black to win the title. Maybe in the near future, Charlie Dempsey might get back to the title picture once more. But for now, congratulations to Aleister. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program, and it is time for the Women's North American Championship match. And this is between Kalani Jordan and the champion Shayna Baszler. And here comes the challenger. I'm pretty sure Kalani Jordan earned this opportunity from Dragon's Rise, considering that she was in the Final Four of that Dragon's Rise Women's Over the Top Battle Royale, in which she was the fourth woman standing before being eliminated by the eventual winner, Charlotte Flair. Now, next weekend, Charlotte Flair gets her opportunity at Nikki Cross's Women's World Championship. But Kalani Jordan this week gets a shot at Shayna Baszler's Women's North American Championship, considering she called her out last week, saying what she was doing is not nice. And here comes the Women's North American Champion, Shayna Baszler. She won that title after viciously beating Thea Hale in that Extreme Rules match at Dragon's Rise. And now she is the Women's North American Champion. And she feels like she has unleashed a part of herself that was hidden for so long. Now she feels she can let herself be unleashed. And may the Lord have mercy for any woman that finds themselves in the path of Thea Hale. Of Shayna Baszler. Considering what she did to Thea Hale, she could be doing it to every other woman. We've already had our first North American Championship match. Here's our second. Now, if it was to follow in the footstep of the men's, then we could see a retain here tonight, considering this is Shayna Baszler's first title defense here on the NXT. And it's up against the first ever woman to be the Women's North American Champion. So a lot of people have high hopes on Kalani Jordan winning this. But looking at what you got in the ring, Shayna Baszler, especially one that considers herself unleashed, I think Kalani Jordan gotta be very, very cautious of what she do in this ring. Because anything could lead to her demise. But here we go, folks. And coming out the gate already is Shayna Baszler. As I told you, very dangerous now. Maybe Kalani Jordan can find a way to overcome this huge obstacle that Shayna Baszler is. Now look at all these strikes and another lockup here. Shayna Baszler, very the submission magician, so you know just about any hold she locks in is dangerous as hell. But she's also a dangerous striker, using all that MMA and UFC action that she's taken to over the years in her life. But Kalani Jordan, the young upstart, already a former North American champion, could be looking for a second run with the title. And now she's got Shayna into a wrist lock and a deep wrench. We already have one title defense that was successful. Could we see another one? But this time Shayna, top wrist lock, deeply applied using the whole wrist and forearm. And oh, what a nasty wrench. Kalani Jordan needs to find a way to escape this hold here. Otherwise, Shayna's going to take a lot more. Oh, just viciously slamming her down. And now into a quick cover. 1, 2, and almost a 2. Shayna Baszler. This new version of Shayna is just demented and twisted. She'll destroy her opponents and do whatever it takes to win. That's who Shayna Baszler is. And that's who she was before. But hang on a second. Awesome pin by Kalani and the kick out by Shayna. And now Jordan, snapmare, takedown, into a crossbody, but Shayna moves out the way at the last second, but fails to deliver that drop kick as Jordan tries to go for something there, but Shayna fires back. And oh my Jesus, right into the knee to the jaw. And now Shayna, top rope. Oh my Jesus. That Kalani Jordan a little bit too far for Shayna Baszler's liking. She's not really the type of woman to go flying. I guess that's why she doesn't really connect with that diving knee drop. But you know what she is good at? Punishment. And now she's looking for the Rowdy Buster. Connects with it. Into the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Jordan. And oh no, Shayna's looking to put this match away right now. Kira for the clutch. Oh no, a counter from Jordan. That was a very much needed counter from Jordan. Into a standing Spanish fly. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, super close to a 2. Jordan needs to put in a lot more work if she wants to put more punishment on Shayna Baszler to walk out of this match victorious. Springboard moonsault, but Shayna moves out the way. Oh my Jesus, Kamigoye knee strike. Shayna's so dangerous. And now look at this Hurricane Rana by Kalani Jordan. And now she's back into the swing of things. Locking in a submission. But Shayna Baszler with the escape. Irish whip. Goes for a clothesline, ducks it, and Jordan connects with her own clothesline. Now somersault leg drop connects. Jordan finally finding her footing in this matchup after being dominated in the first part. Now what's she looking for here? Oh, split leg drop off the standing variation. And now Jordan climbing to the top rope. Looking for something big here. And a huge Hurricane Rana slams down the champion into the cover. 1. Oh, another quick kick out by Shayna Baszler. What the hell is Shayna doing? Why is she so dominant? Connects with a back. Double axe handle to the back and gets caught with a spear. And now Jordan rolls to the outside. Trying to get some space, but Shayna, top rope, double axe handle to the back. And now into the cover goes Shayna. 1, 2, almost a 3. Shayna trying to go for something, but Jordan counters trying to go for something, but Shayna puts a stop to it. And now look at this. Ooh, ripcord form smash. And now Shayna possibly looking for a game ender here. Uh-oh, this is not good. A rowdy buster. And Jordan needs to kick out. And she couldn't. Shayna Baszler is still your Women's North American champion. This match started off being dominated by Shayna Baszler. She was really putting her in, but after this rowdy buster from Shayna Baszler, I think that's when Jordan's decided to lock in. She was about to get hit with the cure for the clutch, but fires back into a DDT right there. And she was firing back though. Look at this big Hurricane Rana off of the top rope. But I think this is when Shayna took things back. Double axe handle to the spine. And she tried to go for the cover off of it. But Jordan got the kick out. But after that point, it was just about game over for Jordan. As she was signaling the end right here. The Rowdy Buster. Slamming her down spine first. And in for the 3 count to retain the North American Championship. And another successful title defense here tonight. No one has lost their titles yet. But for the Great American Bash, we still got one more match to go. And then we got to go to next week's part of the Great American Bash. But let's get right to our main event, folks. It's going to be a good one. The NXT Women's Championship is on the line. Well, looks like before we get to our main event, the NXT General Manager, Scott Steiner, he's here. And I wonder what he has to say about everything that's happened in the shows so far. Wait, who's this? Wait, that's Braun Breaker. That's the former World Heavyweight Champion. Well, things just got heated. Scott Steiner, the NXT General Manager, was about to start this match, but his own nephew berated him, saying that he was owed a match against Oba and that he hates him. Things quickly got heated as they decided to take things to the back. And apparently, something is happening back there. And that I will talk to you guys later about it. That I will, well, I won't talk to you. I will put it in the YouTube post for my channel. And that's when you'll learn about it. But right now, it's main event time. Jacy Jayne, the former NXT Women's Champion, taking on the champion right now, Io Sky, for the title. And Jacy Jayne has not been building any type of momentum since losing the title. She's been on a complete losing streak. I don't even think it's possible for Jacy Jayne to win this one. I think it's up for Jacy Jayne being champion once again. And here comes the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky. Now, the last time these two faced off against each other, that was at Dragon's Rise, in which it was kind of due to the assistance of damage control on the outside that allowed Io Sky to pick up the victory with the distraction from the distracted Jayne during the match after she hit the toxic shock. Tried to go for the cover, but damage control on the outside getting her head allowed for Io Sky to pick up a possum pin. But right now, Io Sky is the NXT Women's Champion, but can she walk out of NXT tonight and head to next week's show as the NXT Women's Champion, as whoever wins this faces Cora Jade? And you know Cora Jade is watching this match with eyes wide open, considering that last week at NXT, that triple threat main event between Io Sky, Jayne, and Cora Jade, it was Cora Jade who took the pin from the champion. But right now, the only thing she has to worry about is next week. Because whoever wins this match between Io Sky and Jayne, whoever walks out of night one of the Great American Bash as the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade, who earned her title opportunity at Dragon's Rise, beating Lola Vice in an underground match, she gets her title opportunity then. Io Sky has been looking incredible, building up so much momentum between the time she won the title to now. And even before it then, she was looking incredible. Jayne, on the other hand, has been taking loss after loss after loss when it came to Io Sky. Right now, she needs to prove that she can still be the top woman. And if you didn't know, at the last second today, before this match could even start, before this whole event started, this match got switched over from a normal one-on-one matchup and turned into an Extreme Rules match. So expect to see carnage from both superstars. And who wants the NXT Women's Championship the most, as Io Sky climbs to the apron, looking to go flying the genius up the sky, connects with that drop kick. And now to the middle rope, looking for something else here. And a big Hurricane Rana, but gets caught into the power bomb. What a power bomb that was from Jayne. As Jacy, she takes to the apron. She's not going to go flying. Goes through into the neck breaker. Now she's trying to copy everything that Io Sky did, saying she's just as good as her. Big drop kick, and she connects with her middle rope dive. Io Sky, I ain't gonna lie, I think Io Sky kind of got lucky at the at Dragon's Rise due to the assistance of the damage control being on the outside, getting in the head of Jacy as she tried to go for the cover off of her toxic shock. Because that was we tried to go for toxic shock there, and Io Sky was able to roll out the way into the German one. Oh, very quick kick out from Jacy as Io middle rope looking for something here into the Hurricane Rana. But Jacy instantly pops back up and gets caught from Io, but manages to escape the grasp. Now Irish whip into a big slam. Big power slam, but Io Sky pops up to her feet. Gotta go for a drop kick to the knee, the same move that pinned Corey Jade last week. Oh no, she's got the trash can. EO and trash cans. Oh my Jesus! Slamming it face first into Jayne. And now EO connects with that running drop kick. Right in the corner. Now she's looking to go flying once more. Big drop kick, but no! This time Jayne sidesteps it. That's very smart for Jacy. She connects with Toxic Shock into the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Almost a 3, but she's not finished. Looking for the fatal blow. Connects fully into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Io Sky. The champion showing her resiliency. It's going to be tough to stop someone like Io. Someone's a former and now the current NXT Women's Champion, a former WWE Women's Champion, and the IRL Women's World Champion. Jayne's going to have to do everything possible in her playbook to try and beat Io Sky here tonight. And she's got the ladder inside the ring, but gets caught with the saute. And now look at this. Hurricane Rana. Oh no, the back of her head smacking across the ladder. And now, this is not going to be good. Over the moonsault. This could be over, folks. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Jayne got hit with the over the moonsault, and it's still not enough as Jacy finds a way to kick out. That just shows how tough both of these superstars are, how much both of these superstars want it. And we're getting another weapon in this matchup. We got some wood. We got a wooden table. Things could get very interesting. Now Irish flip. Big elbow. Try to go. Oh no, it's the same move that beat Jacy for the title. Oh my, this time Io didn't get it as Jacy finally kicks out of it. I know Jacy was having a whole lot of stuff going through her mind. The same move that beat her for the title. She had to find a way to kick out, and she did. And now what's this? Grabbing the trash can. Oh my Jesus! Right to the back, in the base of the skull with the metal trash can. Jayne showing how fatal she can be. And now Jacy just tossing Io around. Extreme Rules, no countouts, no disqualification. And these two are going to take it fully as another Toxic Shock right to the face connects. And now what's Jacy thinking? Climbing to the top. This might not be good for either competitor. And cross body to the outside. And Io Sky still finding the strength to keep on fighting. That just shows, no, that's a candlestick. Oh my Jesus. Catching Jayne with it. And punishing her with it. Especially across the legs. Io Sky showing she's not afraid to get as violent as Jayne has. And now on the outside, nothing happening so far. And was trying to go for the fatal blow, but Io Sky catches her with the Shote. And now another weapon, and it's a steel chair. Oh, Jacy, better look behind you. She's got a steel chair. Oh my Jesus, she tried to go for the kendo stick, but gets caught with this chair to the back. And now a big meteor connects. Io Sky taking full control, but she's not finished. Possibly looking to go flying. Oh no, decides not to. Connects with the Shote again. Io Sky's in those upper hands. Called the Shote. Directly jacking the jaw. And now try to go for something there, but Jacy with the counter. And a big running Hurricane Rana connects. And now back to the trash can goes Jacy, slamming it down hard on the champion. And it looks like she's now finished. Grabbing the table, trying to stack it up against her opponent. Throwing it down violently into the cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out. What will it take to end this type of matchup? Oh yeah, look at this. Pochi clutch. Io's own move. Look at the tap out the champion. But she lets go. She realizes that's not how she wants to end this match. Connects with the fatal blow. And this could be enough. 1, 2, 3, and it is. She did it. She did it. She beat Io. The fatal blow connecting to the jaw. She did it. She's now the new 2-time NXT Women's Champion. Let me tell you, this matchup was back and forth. Hard-hitting move after a hard-hitting move. Not one of these women wanted to give the other one the upper hand. But after everything, especially with this first fatal blow, which I thought was going to be the end for the matchup, which it wasn't, as you see the kick out, big needed kick out. And then look at this, the over the moonsault, which I also thought was going to be the end, as Jacy delivers a big kick out. And with everything that's been going on, one big move was needed, the fatal blow, as she went for the cover and she takes back the NXT Women's Championship. And what a main event that was. And it looks like next week is going to be Cora Jade versus Jacy Jayne for the NXT Women's Championship.